want you to take a look at this picture. What a sweet little girl. Isn't she sweet? Here she is all dressed up, ready to go to her grandparents' 40th anniversary party. And here's a photo, nearly all grown up at 17. And now a surveillance picture that shows another side to this teen. Here she is walking around the school hallway with her pants purposely pulled down. Now, when a teacher pulled her aside and told her she was being written up, she said, I don't care. That's not the only time she's been written up. In fact, it took 3 pages of paper just to summarize all of her school infractions. And that's just a summary. I mean, I got a whole notebook of these things. Now, according to her file from middle and high school, she's had 7 suspensions, 47 disciplinary referrals, 11 incidents reports, 5 alternative school assignments, and 3 disciplinary notices. On top of that, she is a perfect example of the type of kid that I've been discussing on this show for the past 10 years. A real bully, and she is proud of it. Take a look.
Well, one time I bullied like this little, she was like a little geek. I just bullied her every day so badly. Like I just said such mean things to her. I would just call her ugly and fat. She was already self-conscious, like, you know what I mean? She would like cry every day. She just like stopped coming to class and stuff because of me, and like she'd drop down and everything. I'm like, oh, sorry. I was mean to her. I was just like, damn, that bitch left. I harassed this one boy. He's like disabled or whatever. He was just so annoying. He would just keep repeating himself. He would say my teacher's name over and over and over and over and over again. And I would go up to his face and I would be like, shut up. And he would just like be like, ooh. I duct taped his mouth. It pissed me off. I hate when people don't listen to me.
My 17-year-old daughter, Courtney, is completely out of control.
I don't like my parents' rules. I don't listen to them, and I think they're stupid. I'm a rude bitch, for real, and people just don't like that, I guess. I tell my parents to go themselves a lot, and I call my mom about, like, 5 times a week. I call my dad a pig.
Anything you can imagine will come out of that mouth. I'm just dumbfounded.
I would advise people not to mess with me. When I get angry, I do some crazy things.
A few years ago, she punched me in the face, and I ended up with a bloody lip.
I threatened to kill my mom. I told her I was gonna slit her throat and cut her tongue out, and I told her I was gonna put gasoline around the house and light the house on fire.
When Courtney gets like that, words can't describe it. I feel like it's not happening.
Courtney's always had discipline problems at school.
I was a major bully. I would make people fall in the hallways. I would throw books at people. I was just rude.
Last year, Courtney was finally expelled from school. Courtney has been put in an alternative school for behavior problems. The principal was trying to wake her up because she was sleeping.
I punched him right in his mouth. I said, don't touch me, and then I slapped him. And the cops came.
She was put in a holding cell, and she bit a police officer.
What can you say? It's just, I can't believe that's my daughter.
My parents can't control me. They can't.
We have tried everything. Nothing has worked, and I feel angry and confused and sad. There must be a way to control Courtney without her having to go to jail or be institutionalized.
Where'd you go last night?
Oh my God, leave me alone.
It breaks my heart. And as a parent, you always like to think that you have the answers for everything. And we're just at wit's end with Courtney.
Well, Courtney's parents, Barbara and Chris, are here, and you've been watching our conversation.
Yes.
Yes.
What'd you think about that conversation and what Courtney in particular had to say?
That's typically Courtney.
Pretty indicative?
Yes. I wasn't surprised at what she said because she said that to us so many times.
What'd you think about?
She's brutally honest. She'll tell you exactly how she's feeling. And that's Courtney.
You seem to think that things revolve around you.
In my world, they do.
In junior high, you bit the principal on the arm?
Yeah, because he was trying to cut, like, he was, like, holding my mouth like that, so, like, I bit him. Like, he wouldn't let go of me. And I'm like, whoa, all right, let's go. Like, I'll fight you. Like, I'll you up. Like, don't talk to me like that. Like, his arm was right there, so I just bit the
You screaming and fighting everyone?
Because like I don't even know.
You got caught drunk in
Yeah.
the street by the police. You punched your mother in the face.
Yep.
You just punched your mother in the face. This is a woman that
She was
gave
trying
birth
to take
you.
my phone.
Where did you buy it?
No.
Who
But
bought
it's
it?
still mine.
Who bought it?
My dad. Not
So you-
my mom.
So
my
your
dad
parents
bought
bought the phone, and then one of your parents wanted to take it back, so you punched her in the face.
it. Yeah.
You threatened to cut your mom's throat. You threatened to cut her tongue out, and you threatened to burn the house down and kill the family in their sleep. Okay, you were expelled from public high school. You were sent to alternative school. You stole $5,000 in cash and jewelry from your family.
Somewhere around
What'd
there.
you do with the money?
You know, went and got drunk, went and bought clothes, you know, did some drugs.
Charming. Seriously, these are your people. If you are disloyal to your own family, you must have no loyalty to anyone.
Probably not. And for now, I'll just do what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Just because I came on the show, it's not, nothing's gonna change. We came on the show, yeah, that's good, but I'm just gonna go home and be the same Courtney.
When Courtney was a sophomore, she asked me if I would take her to get birth control.
I was 15 when I first had sex with some scumbag, but you know, that's how it always is. I lost my birth control pills. I lost them. I don't know where they went, so I stopped taking it.
Last year, Courtney came to me after a party and asked me for the morning after pill.
I took ecstasy that night, and I drank 2 bottles of vodka, and I drank a 24-pack of beer, and I smoked like 3 blunts of marijuana. That was completely trashed.
Courtney told me that she woke up with no clothes on.
Someone said they saw blah, blah, blah having sex with you. I was like, what the f? I was like, are you serious? And they were like, yeah. And like, I was like, oh my God. Like, I was like, seriously, seriously, seriously. And like, I called my mom freaking out. Like, I was like, you need to get me the day after pill right now. I think I got raped last night.
Courtney thought that she was pregnant.
I was so scared. I'd never want to be pregnant because I don't want to be fat. I don't like fat people, and I don't want to be fat and lose my body. No, I will not be fat ever, and I will not have some ugly little pregnant belly on me either. That's disgusting.
She assures me that she's not going to get pregnant, but it's just hit or miss with Courtney.
Because I'm not stupid when I have sex. Like, if I want to have sex, I'm not going to go be stupid and get pregnant.
And I am willing to give you an alternative to go to. There's a place that is breathtakingly beautiful called Turnabout Ranch, and it is an unbelievable facility that is a school, and it is a working ranch in Escalante, Utah.
No.
And it is a great,
Ew.
great facility that I have tremendous confidence in because of our relationship with them. Have reached out to them and made arrangements for her to be able to go there as our gift to your family. Kristen Hayes is here from Turnabout Ranch. I asked her to fly here
Go back home.
to meet y'all. Kristen, what do you want to say?
Turnabout Ranch is a very unique working ranch residential treatment center for teens 13 to 17. It is an ideal setting for rebellious, overindulged teens just like Courtney because it removes
think
them
you
from
need
their
to go
comfort
home.
zones and reminds them that success is achieved through things like teamwork and cooperation, not through entitlement or manipulation. And students aren't just attending classes or participating in therapy. They also play an active role in managing the operations of a working ranch, which teaches them things like accountability and respect, and also real values. And we're very pleased to offer her this opportunity to turn her life around at Turnabout Ranch. I really hope you'll reconsider.
Really hope that you'll just shut up. Thanks.
I would ask that you sit down privately and have a conversation with her
I
and hear
don't
what
want
she
to have a
has to say.
conversation with her, and I won't go
Actually,
there.
you guys can have the conversation, and for the next 2.5, 3 months, you can compel her to go. And if you say that's what you want to do, then we'll arrange a transporter. She can go easy or she can go hard. But if that's what you want her to do, then she can go. And you're going to have to make a decision. whether, you know what, we may be at the end of this game, but by God, we're going to stand up for ourselves one time, and she's going to go out with a chance. She can go out into this world with a chance, or we're going to cave one more time and let her do what she wants to do.
We're done caving. It's not gonna...
And you've seen this a million times, right?
Yeah.
You know, I take very seriously where your daughter is, as you know, which is why I asked Kristen to come here and make all this offer. And you may need to compel her to go by the use of a transporter or whatever, and we've done that many times. Sometimes you just have to save them from themselves. You don't have long. You've got a very narrow window here. And I think you guys are resolved to say, we're going to give her this chance. Yes. If you have a child that's out of control, let me tell you, the sooner you deal with it, the better. And you've got to stand your ground. And if you need resources on how to deal with your out-of-control teen, you can go to drphil.com. We have a lot of resources there. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for all the work y'all do at Turnabout Ranch. We have seen nothing short. We've seen nothing short of miraculous turnarounds. Y'all do great work, so God bless you for that. Thanks for being here so long.